All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash here. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to take his opponent down and get off some of that patented ground and pound.
Yes, and once he's on top, he starts to just gain control first. He does not try to rush to the next position because he understands whether or not he's in the guard, half guard, or side control, he can find ways to land big damage. In the side control, he does a really good job of going knee on belly, posturing his body all the way to the top, and just coming down with big punches. Boom, once he lands, he goes back and he secures. Then he goes back to find another big strike. He does not waste energy just throwing little rabbit punches. Everything has to matter, as you've seen in some of the great ground and pound fighters you've ever seen, like Jack Hermanson, guy that beats you into the bottom of the octagon until you roll over and give up your neck to get submitted. Yeah, nothing pitter-patter about it. No. Well, when you're fighting this guy, DC, you know as well as anyone, it makes for a suffocating night at the office. Here he is, Khabib Nurmagomedov, putting his status as one of the best fighters on the planet on the line yet again tonight. He does it every time he steps foot in the octagon. And when they say it's suffocating, they talk about the strength of Khabib. Even our teammates say it does not feel like you're going with a lightweight. You feel like you're fighting a light heavyweight. And what do you expect from a guy that spent his childhood wrestling with bears? He is so strong, he's so physical, and the hard work and the intensity of which he trains with only shows when he steps foot in the octagon. One of the most skilled guys the UFC has ever seen. We always talk about the wrestling and the grappling and the sambo, but don't sleep on Khabib Nurmagomedov striking. And we saw shades of that in the McGregor fight. Javier Mendez says at times he likes to go southpaw in training. He can't hold you down. He can't hold me down, but it's okay. It's okay. You can't win them all, Khabib.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 206 pounds. Fighting out of Hollywood, California, Iron. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready?
He is undefeated. He is one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, and what a pain in the neck he is to fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov figures to go to the takedowns early and often here tonight, but if he needs to strike, we have seen a constant evolution when it comes to his striking. This is one of the best fighters in any division, and Khabib Nurmagomedov back at it tonight.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, he eats a knee there. That does not taste good. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. No denying the big reach advantage for him tonight. We'll see if he can get that jab going early.
Look for him to circle on the outside. Use that long jab to keep his distance and only engage on his terms.
Now he's got the Muay Thai club. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, nice. He's giving him so many different things right now. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Javier Mendez, Tony Johnson, all the guys at AKA.
Nice hit directly into the ring. Nice hit. Oh, wow. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, and try to escape this very, very dangerous position. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
So we pull up the stats for you now. 32 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, clipped him with the overhand.
Another one. Yep. Up and the left hand.
Straight punch is good. Under 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh, and he caught the kick. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked.
Honing in on those counters. Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work. His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight as he gets the Thai clinch.
This is a massive moment for this fighter. He is a great Muay Thai fighter. Look for him to go knee, and then try to land a big one to the head.
Some fighters shy away from checking a leg kick. Check that one.
Came on inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. And they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Oh, single collar tie here. And they separate. Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, round 2 is now upon us. Pretty competitive first 5 minutes, I thought.
It's exactly what we expected. We expected when we saw this on the match sheet that these two guys would evenly match. Let's see who really takes control as we go into the second round.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. Oh, big right hand, yes. Huge block there.
Right hand punch from the
And
clinch.
he comes through with a big knee. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting the combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there and take it for a ride, nice double leg, nice finish.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transitions.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Back to his feet. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Right there, he could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. The dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard. Late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike very effective with it.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, single collar tie now.
Cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Real quick leg kick.
Well, one got through. That kick is blocked.
Oh, nice knee.
Lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Visibly limping here.
Protect your face. Hands up.
Just out of range with that right hand.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, that's a pretty filthy combination there by Nurmagomedov. So 92 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. And the accuracy rate about 42% now against Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it high, and now he got hurt bad.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault, and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He got him bad!
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Round three next. All right, so there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that,
When your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick. You gotta check these low leg kicks.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Hey, he's off balance.
Nice punch by Nurmagomedov.
Take the shot.
Oh, vicious.
Oh! He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
That one was supposed to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, that's a beautiful strike there by Khabib. Don't call him a one-trick pony.
Don't call him a one-trick pony, John, because he isn't. He is a guy that is...
Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Nurmagomedov. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
60 seconds now to go in the fight. Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning.
He feels like he's winning here.
Get yourself to the side. Scramble, scramble. Feet on hips. Push long.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Nurmagomedov's eye appears to be closing up by the second. Side control now.
Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is not going to be an issue here. And for some fighters, you know, you can have one of those adrenaline dumps or the cardio abandons you on fight night. Not the case for these two guys. Both look very...
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Good right hand.
Wow! Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Closed guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning.
Well, you got to admire the urgency here. He is...
Oh! Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes him stop throwing.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Wow.
It almost looked like he went limp there for a second.
Dig deep.
What a tricky head kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. And they separate. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Effective punch there by Nurmagomedov. Good fight here, under 2 to go.
It's such a fast leg kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket.
Jeez.
Another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murgliata has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout.
Oh, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.